Hi there, it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Oh, tripping over her tongue. Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me again today for another Top Tip Tuesday. My tip for today is to do with cling stamps. Now, I did mention this. I've just realised I've still got one out. I did mention this on Saturday. Seems I have more than one out. So I just wanted to do a proper video on my cling stamp hint tip. So I have had a few people say to me that they are actually finding, we never are satisfied, are we? They are actually finding that their cling stamps are too clingy and they're worried that they're going to pull the sticker off. Now, let me show you this one. This one's been on for a wee while, and this is part of the problem, that when they've been in one place for a while. So this, if you can, of course it didn't work, there we are. So there, if I'm pulling here, the rubber, this foam rather, is stretching, and there's a possibility that the sticker will rip this foam. So the way you're supposed to take the stamps off is to actually pick up the corner of your stamp, which is fine if you can pick up the corner of your stamp, but sometimes they are just too clingy. So I thought I would just refresh everyone's memory on how to mount your stamps anyway, and also my tip for not being in that position. So this is the Just For You stamp, which is there. So I obviously haven't done all of my stickers yet for this set. So the easy way of mounting them, you just peel the backing off your stamp, or your label rather, and there is your label. And then you have to line up your stamp over your label and just make sure that you get it in the right place first, and then press nice and hard. Before you do anything else, just make sure that's beautifully adhered, and then just peel the whole thing off. Now, of course, I'm going to need a larger block, and it just picks up beautifully. Now, I've only just stuck this on. Oh, I should just show you. Look, that's how sticky they are. I can probably just stick it with that corner. There you are. That is how sticky they are. Now, if you go mad and you push them on really hard, they are going to be harder to lift off, particularly if you do lots of stamping one day and then go, oh, I'm going to do some more with the same stamps the following day. It's possible, particularly if your climate is such that these things change the adherence of things, you could find that you've got a bit of a problem. My simple tip is just to stick it to the back of your hand a few times. You can use clothing if you want, but I think that's almost too fluffy. So just stick it to the back of your hands a few times, and you'll find that the sticker is still sticky. So it's still nice and sticky, and you can still stamp with it, but it's not so sticky that it's going to be a problem to take off. In fact, if I now try and do that, it's not that so sticky. Now I can get it stickier again just by running it under a tap, but that means you've got the best of both worlds. It's sticky enough to stay on your block, but not so sticky that it's difficult to lift off. Easy peasy. And as I say, just for you. When it becomes less sticky than you want it, just run it on, put it under a tap and just rub it. You don't even need to use washing up liquid or any of those things, but perfect and really easy to peel off. So that is my top tip for you today: how to make sure your cling stamps are not too clingy. In fact, if I show you, which is this one's, so oh no, that's, let me mount another one, and I want to do a comparison between one that hasn't been on the back of my hand and one that has. So this one is meant to be. So And then you can see, hopefully you'll be able to see the difference in the shine. So, meant to be, actually want to do it that way up because then I can see where the corners are. So pop it on, rub it properly on the back, peel off the sticker, and if I pop that one there, will it pick it up? This one is shiny, yeah, I think that picks it up, and this one is matte. So this one, very, very, very sticky. So this one, if I use the same block, that one I can pick up really easily and that's not budging. This, it's not as sticky, but is still sticky enough to stamp. So there we are, just the back of your hand, and it makes all the difference. I won't go into what it's picking up off the back of my hand because that's a little gruesome. But that is my top tip. Thank you very much indeed for joining me today. I hope you found that helpful. And if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the description bar below. I'll be very happy to come back with any assistance that I can. When you shop with me, if you could use the hostess code, then you get to share in the host rewards. And the link to all of that is in the description bar below. So thank you very much indeed for watching today. Let me show you the stamp set. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye!